Welcome back. You're listening to the Flow Friday Sports Show on Flow FM. And for the first time this season in 2023-2024, we're checking in with the president of the Ouyen Rams Cricket Club, Dom Leach. Been a while between drinks, Dom. How are you?
Yeah, really good. Thanks, Alice. Great to be with you.
Great to be with you too, Dom. Now, of course, the Ouyen Rams A-grade, the premiers in the Red Cliffs cricket, going into a new season wanting to defend that title once again after that epic grand final against the old rival, the Tempe Tigers. We've got a lot to look forward to this season, Dom, but we got things underway formally last night with the season launch, with the season happening, of course, this weekend, getting underway tomorrow. So tell us about how that event went, firstly.
Yeah, the season launch was held last night. It was fantastic. We had a really good roll-up, good numbers there, and we were able to announce our captains for the upcoming season and their deputies, and the teams for the round one tomorrow, which was really exciting as we look forward to a new season and a chance to the A grade to defend their title and B grade hopefully go one or two better.
Well, it's certainly crept up on us, hasn't it, Dom? I mean, I remember just the other day interviewing you after that epic grand final, but here we are after a very long winter. How's everyone pulled up? We know there's various representatives who are out at the Ouyen United Footy Club. So tell us more about how everyone is looking condition-wise going into the season and how you're feeling, I guess, from a morale perspective, knowing that you couldn't be in any more of a better position as far as individuals being motivated goes, but then you're going to be the hunted as a consequence this season. But I'm sure, as you did last season, a lot of the cohort there will be relishing that.
Yeah, look, the boys are in pretty good nick. To be honest, Alice, we've probably been on the training track for a good month or so, and I guess given a slightly less successful football season side of things, the cricket season's rolled around, and everyone's really keen to get stuck into it, and probably a little bit fresher than we normally are this time of year, to be fair. So it will be. Yeah, it'd be good to hopefully hit the ground running. We've got a couple of key players unavailable for round one, which is often the case. But it's exciting times. I think, as I mentioned, everyone's pretty keen and ready to go. And numbers are looking pretty good. We've lost a couple, but picked up a couple. And it's exciting to be back into cricket this week. All
right, we'll start with a B grade. They've got Curl this weekend. So how are they looking ahead of that game?
Yeah, the B grade will front up at home against Curler. They'll be well led by Nick Ouyen again. He's got the job to marshal the troops again this year, and it's the B grade is a slightly maturing side. We've been a young team for a while now, but the boys are all getting a little bit older, and there's a really good core group coming through there. So they approach the season with a fair bit of anticipation and hope that they can go one better than they did last year and perhaps win a couple of finals and give the comp a bit of a shake.
The A grade go up against Robinvale. Remind us about Robinvale last season and what you're expecting from them going into the 2023-24 season as the current title holders.
Yeah, Robinvale were really consistent all year last year. They were the top two teams in A grade all season. They probably were a little bit unfortunate to get bunted out in the straight sets. It's always tough to front up on the Sunday after losing the qualifying final. So, but their form all year was fantastic. All reports they've got a couple of good recruits this year, so they'll be a tough enough ask, and probably as tough a road trip as any to go to Robinvale and play those blokes on their home deck. So they'll be raring to go, especially given the way they got bundled out last year. So they could be a handful tomorrow.
All right, how's Blackburn Park looking? We know we've had some pretty good weather. Hopefully that remains the case tomorrow, Dom, but you must be looking forward to getting back into your fortress as well this year.
Yeah, look, Blackburn Park is looking good. A little bit of rain we had early in the week. It will get the place looking absolutely tip-top come the weekend. And we've had plenty of warm weather, so the grass has been growing well and the facilities there are as good as ever. So it'll be great for the B graders to get out and about on the home deck on Saturday, and then we look forward to the A grade doing the same in a week's time.
All right, tell us about any new faces that might have joined the club. I suspect one of them is not Benny Mole, the Tempe Tigers lad. I'm sure he'll be very keen to see how you guys progress in your first round of games, though. Tell us about any new faces that you've recruited at the club this year.
Yeah, we've got a couple of new blokes around the club this year. Geordie Belaiso, he's come to the club through a family connection, so it'll be great to have Geordie on board, and Paddy Cherry's going to have a run around this year too. So he's a local lad. It'd be great to see them getting about. Aside from that, we've got a pretty similar team to last year. So it's been really good to have sort of all the key blokes recommit and sign on again for the upcoming season to keep our core group together, which was fantastic to have the blokes commit like that.
Now, Dom Leach, before we let you go, you've had a pretty eventful off-season. Just bring us in on the latest regarding your own circumstances, because it's never something we like to hear.
Oh, I was a little bit unlucky. Thought I'd take the call and don the blue and white again during the footy season. Unfortunately, it didn't last long. I did the knee, so I've had operated on. I'll be laid up for a while, but it's just a bit of bad luck. But the boys don't need me anyway. They'll be able to take care of things just fine without me this year anyway.
Well, doesn't that just sum up the Ouyen Kangas season in football, Dom, this year?
Yeah, look, it probably does to an extent. I know I wasn't on my own. There's a few other boys that put their hand up to play and sustained a couple of injuries too. So it was probably one would rather forget. But look, I think you can always have those from time to time, and you probably come out stronger for it in the end. So it's although it wasn't ideal season football wise, I know the recruiting committee are hard at work. I know we've got a good coach back in Andy Jardine, and I think the footy side of things is shaping up pretty well actually for next year, which is exciting for the community.
Yes, well, we'll leave the football chat there because it's all about the cricket. We wish you all the very best going into round one, Dom Leach. I know you'll be taking up a nice vantage point wherever you are there at the ground, but we'll speak to you again next week, and great to be checking in with you again for a big summer ahead.
Thanks, Alice. It's been great to chat, and look forward to recapping the first week of games next week.
Dom Leach, the president of the Ouyen Rams, speaking to us there, wishing him all the best with his recovery and wishing you all the best with your weekends, because we are done and dusted on the Flow Friday Sports Show for this evening. Great to have had your company. I've been your host, Ellis Gelios. Enjoy your weekend, and remember that the show does repeat on Saturday from between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. Been a real pleasure being here with you on this Friday evening. A big thank you to Wayne and Clayton for their efforts too. All the best to you. Bye-bye.